Tonight, 2 parishes are getting feedback to tackle one goal, revitalizing an area along the lakefront.
Well, that push from representatives in both Jefferson and Orleans parishes seeks to bring new life to an area in the West End that hasn't been touched since Hurricane Katrina.
WDSU reporter Jonah Gilmore is live in West End tonight. And Jonah, do we know what's being proposed for the area?
So, Gina, that area once had restaurants and bars, and while some people tonight say it would be nice to have those back, others are hoping for something a little different, like green space and places to walk along the water.
I would prefer the environmental aspect of it.
A pavilion, restaurants, and biking paths are some things people would like to see come to this space in the West End.
The green space, the calming effects of the lake, the waterfront.
The area just across from West End Park hasn't been touched in 20 years. Currently, it's gated and locked, but now there are talks of transforming it into something people on both sides of the parish line could use.
There will not be Airbnbs and there will not be residential development. I know that was the big deal.
The space once had places for eating and entertainment, but longtime residents say times have changed and it should be put to a different use.
They can make that a state preserve and tie that in to the area where the Eagles are. We could put a tower on the other side in Jefferson Parish where they've already done a great job of making that solely environmental.
The property is only 4 acres, with the majority of it in Orleans Parish. Despite that, both parishes are agreeing to split whatever revenue it generates evenly.
And when the parishes started arguing, the businesses started suffering because New Orleans imposed a parking fee there. And I just don't want that, Jonah.
Tuesday, Jefferson Parish residents tossed out their ideas, and next, Orleans Parish residents will get that chance.
There'll be one tomorrow night in Orleans Parish, and then we will issue the request for proposals.
Currently, nothing is set in stone to revitalize it, and while everyone wants to see something done, that something is still in the air.
I'm one of the people who would like to see it maintained as a bird sanctuary, not laying fallow, but developed as recreation for our community.
As you heard in that story, Orleans Parish residents will get their chance to discuss this tomorrow. And the lawmakers I spoke to say that there's no strict timeline and they're promising to wait until after Mardi Gras to make further moves. Reporting live in the West End tonight, Jonah Gilmore, WDSU News.